yet, have you?
No. Because I forgot
I,
about it.
I'm telling you, you need to do it. And do me a favor. Listen to that guy and tell me he don't give off the same fucking energy.
Anybody who can give off the I don't give a fuck fucking energy is okay on my
No,
books.
no, the way he looks at things, the way he views things, the way he gets triggered when he talks about people, like, he sells a t-shirt that says not above violence because he is 100% one of the people that's like me, like,
I just told you.
I don't,
I believe in the fight your shit out, and when you guys are fucking bruised and broken, you guys will be fine because that's how this shit works.
right, but what I'm saying is I've had this personality since I was fucking born, right? Um, and it's this personality that causes so many issues in my life to where people don't want to fuck with me, which is wild to me. Because if the worst that I do as your friend is tell you when you're doing something stupid that it's fucking stupid, and I defend my ground, when, hey, it's stupid and I don't agree with it, and you turn around and decide we're no longer friends or shit, that's on you.
Well, yeah.
Like, you should already know where my loyalty is when I'm trying to help you. Just because I go against something that you think or do does not mean I am not in your corner. It means I'm trying to be real with you and make sure that you are good. And people don't always take it that way. They want to take my abrasive aggressiveness or whatever as I'm trying to ruin their time, or I'm trying to be mean, or all this other stuff that's not fucking true. And it's like, weird. Because again, my loyalties are generally solid. Like, if I'm with you, I'm with you.
I'm one of those people that are like ride or die. If you're with me, you're with me. But if you're against me, don't expect me whatsoever to even be on your side.
Right,
Even,
like, I'm
even
down.
if I think you're right, I will not be on your side. Just for loyalty.
Right, like, if you whip me, you whip me. And an argument shouldn't determine, like, loyalties, and I feel like that's what people make arguments out to be, is they make them out to be about loyalties, and it's not that. It is legitimately what you guys are arguing about in that time and in that moment.
Yep.
But the reason I say something about my personality is because I found the podcast, and again, I'm 30, this dude's 23. So I've had a lot longer time to develop my personality, so it's not like I'm copying this dude. No one can say, oh, you're trying to be like him, all this other shit, because, honey, not the fucking case. I'm 30 fucking years old. I've had a lot to deal with. I've dealt with a lot of people. I have my own life. Like, copying some dude on the internet is not a thing.
Yeah.
But I go and I, like, listen to this dude, and he is highly educated for being 23, and he does know what he's talking about, and he's got emotional depth and stuff, but he does have that aggression to where being aware of things around brings out your aggression. Like, you have to be, I feel like if you're aware, you have to be angry, and if you're not angry, something is seriously wrong with you psychologically.
Well, yes and no, but you also have to think about, like, you think about me right now. I'm not going to bring it up on stream, obviously, but I'm fucking angry. But I'm keeping my composure together. Because that's all I know how to do, is keep my shit together. So people do deal with anger in different ways.
No, but what I'm saying is, here, you just kind of proved my point. So, yeah, you're angry. You're keeping it composed for other people, because you don't want them to know you're angry. But here's the thing. You're angry because you know what situation you're going through.
Yeah.
You're aware of it. People aren't angry right now because they're not aware of it. If people were to become aware of your situation and what was going on, it would enrage a lot of people. And that's what I'm saying. When you are aware, you have to be angry. Being aware of things makes you angry.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Because
It just
again,
shows a
if you
different
weren't
form of it, right? Like, I'm just showing you in a different way.
right, but like when I talk about things and I'm so aggressive, people are like, "That's fucking wild," and they always tell me don't get upset and everything else. Whatever. Like I said, my personality, my personality. But you go on that dude's website for having the same personality, millions of followers.
Oh, it doesn't surprise me.
People all up in his comments talking about, "Oh my god, I love you so much. You're the realest person alive. I wish more people were like you." Da 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 da. And I'm over here like I've been that way for 30 fucking years, and all it's done is cause people to walk away from me like I'm nothing and have no value. And I'm like, where the fuck that makes sense? Like,
as you say, where's that big dick energy?
yeah, we gonna keep that same fucking energy, honey.
Oh, you have no idea. That's that literally. If I'm having a crappy day, that's all I play in my head is you saying, "Get that big dick energy in there." I'm
Oh,
not
fuck
even
yeah.
kidding you. That's what goes on in the back of my head when I'm struggling. I just hear you yelling in the back of my head, "Big dick energy."
For real, don't. Mm-mm. I'm real big on matching energies. I will match energy real fucking quick.
Oh, it's so funny.
And I swear it's because I'm a Capricorn, and people are like, Capricorns aren't like that. Want to bet?
And see,
I
that's
have
the
yet
one
to
thing I
meet
could
an
say.
astrology sign that, or I haven't seen an astrology thing yet that has said it's okay to cross a Capricorn.
I can honestly say this. As a Leo, I am very loyal. And that is one thing that Leos are known for, is their loyalness.
Are you a Leo?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, who are my compatibility signs? I
am a
good
Leo.
I'm good with Sagittarius and who's the other one?
If you hear a random call out, it's totally my bad.
Let me find out. Like, Capricorn is good with Sagittarius, and who else?
I thought it was no, not Capricorn. Aquarius. But I could be wrong. I haven't kept up with astrology stuff for years.
That's a lie. That is 100% a lie.
What?
More field research. Grand.
Over here.
Moorfield, what?
Stick together.
So they ranked the astrology signs with hearts. What are you?
I'm a Leo.
You're a Leo. You got one heart.
Rip.
And one heart is tense and challenging.
That's my life in a nutshell.
2 is little in common. 3 hearts is needs work. Smooth rapport is 4. Complimentary and supportive is 5. I don't like this because it's saying everyone needs work.
I think it lies just to begin with because, I mean, we get along perfectly fine. We have our disagreements, but that's because we both know what opinions are. You know what I mean? Fucking people. I don't know why they just did what they did.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm Virgo and Taurus.
Your curious here.
I don't know, I heard something a few years ago they were adding another star sign or something in.
I mean, they're not adding one in. There's always been 13 star signs. Our calendar originally had 13 months as opposed to 12.
Well, I knew that because that's the Mayan calendar was 13 months.
Right, and there was a sign for every month. There's always been a 13th star sign. People just are immune to that fact, which is kind of wild to me, but like, is what it is.
How come I'm the only one that's bothering with this Farah?
now in order of Pride Month. So we are going east. East along West Water Street. I'm sorry. Turn north west and continue for 52 feet from /Fleisch pit.
Oh, you would have laughed yesterday when I was playing Overwatch. I friggin' got called a hacker because I was optimizing how I can heal to build my ult quick enough, and they said I was getting my ult too quick, so I'm a hacker.
I love when people don't know how to play. Actually, I hate when people don't know how to play because they do nothing but run my games and irritate my fucking soul. But it's so funny. Honestly, when I'm on Moira, I get way too aggressive. Because I will heal, but I will also do a fuck ton of damage, and I use my coalescence on cooldown. Because it doesn't matter if you get
That's what I
1
do too.
or 5. Like, no, when I say on cooldown, like as soon as that bitch pops up, I'm hitting it.
Yeah,
Like,
90% of the time I do that too, unless I'm in a game where I actually have to strategize.
You mean like the ones we used to play?
Oh
Where I'm
my
like,
God.
hold it, hold it, hold it. 30 seconds, run it, unleash.
I have literally become the ultimate Moira to stay on payload and not die. Like, I kid you not, all because of you. Just hold it, hold it. I don't know how much more I can fucking hold this shit.
But you don't realize how valuable that is. To be able to stay on something like payload and dance and have that survivability not only shows you know how to use your cooldowns, but it shows your value as a support. Like, as a support player, you should be the last to go down in every single fight. Like, they're gonna target you to try to make you the first, but you should be the last one to go down in every single
Well,
fight.
this is why I made the point yesterday to somebody that I was with. I play Moira because I have more of a survivability rate on Moira because I can heal myself. And a lot of people are like, well, that's like not a reason to play it. I'm like, why? I'm healing myself and I'm healing others when I throw my orb out. So it's a win-win for everybody. I couldn't get my orb out in time.
Evolution
think
is
I
a
got
painful
so
path
much.
to walk.
I'm on fire! What else is new?
Oh yeah, I had an interview this morning. I'm not allowed to say where, but I think it went good.
That's good. Although it's weird that you can't say where.
NDAs. By
For
even,
an interview?
by even accepting the interview, I had to sign a non-disclosure.
Do not rely on my generosity.
Girl, you better be working on some top secret shit. I've seen what those NDAs try to cover.
It was like,
Absolutely
it was an
not.
hour and a half interview. Like, it wasn't even a short interview. Like, that was one of the longest interviews I've ever sat through in my life. So it by all means wasn't like a short interview. I think I impressed them. I'm hoping I did. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, but I had some real stupid people yesterday in Overwatch. No one would pay attention to the payload, like, at all. They would just keep ditching the payload.
I tell you, people have a habit of ignoring payload, and if you ask a higher level player, you're supposed to confirm the kills and win the fight before you touch payload, which is all fine and good. The problem is, that's high ranks, which means the fight gets cleaned up real fucking quick. You either hit your shots or you don't. Like, you get punished real hardcore when you get higher up. Down at the lower ranks, they don't seem to understand that trying to do that with people that suck at low ranks
Oh my god.
is like wasting time, because they will spend forever running around the map to get these kills that they can't fucking confirm and stuff, and ignore the payload. Meanwhile, one person on payload is just pushing it, and then they're wondering why they lose and why they have no time to fight back. It's because you are doing it wrong. Like, if you can confirm that kill real quick, and you know you can confirm that kill real quick, by all means, run off, chase them, kill them, get back. If you know you cannot confirm that kill, and you know you cannot take that fight properly, you have no reason to run away from the payload or to leave your team.
It's true though.
And people can sit here and tell me I'm stupid, I don't know what I'm talking about. I've watched it, I've played it, I know exactly what happened.
But it's true.
Like,
It's crazy. It's fucking mind-boggling. Like, the complete difference between playing in bronze and playing in higher, because, like, let's face it, every now and then I dip on Jay's account during the day when he's not home, and I play on his, and he's like, I've gotten him from, in heals, I've gotten him from gold 2 to platinum 3. And, like, the difference from playing in the crap I'm stuck in and the stuff he's in, it's like fucking night and day.
yeah, do you notice how smooth the fights are when people know what the fuck they do?
Yep. And I think that's why I have such a easier time playing in a higher rank, because I'm a logical thinker, so it's not hard for me to, like, figure out how to maneuver something to make it work, you know what I mean? I hate doing it, but I need to do it. We're all totally guilty of it. Like, why are you just standing? Oh, you were in a trap. Okay. I accept this. No, they do.
I am so angry. So angry.
Diva, I'm gonna ult you push in.
I also didn't like the fact that I was D ranking because they were putting stupid people in my games again.
Oh, fuck, I had a fucking team that literally, when I checked their profile, because something just seemed weird with how they were playing, they'd never even played comp before. I was playing on a team full of fucking newbies.
Uh-huh.
And I'm sitting here like,
That was so
that is fucking stupid that they'd stick somebody like me on a team full of fucking people that are complete news.
That's what they do. And that's why people have been bitching about the matchmaking system. Blizzard admits it's an issue, but they're trying
It's
to
been
pass
an
it off
issue
like
even
it's
in
not a big
Overwatch
issue.
1.
No, they'll sit there and tell you like, oh, yeah, it happens, it's not supposed to happen, but it does, and it happens at such a small percent, it's not worth fixing. I'm like,
should not have, like, this is the second round, I'm already at freaking 16k in heals. My accuracy is pretty on point though. That's a plus.
And getting them wins.
Again, nobody wants to be by the fucking payload. I'm doing the most healing. It should not be up here behind everything. It should be forward. Oh shit.
Nice go.
Oh man, they just totally pushed us off. This is not good.
We love that. Absolutely love that.
Well, like, I'm hiding out in a corner waiting for the fucking tank to get back because I am lonesome.
You are lonesome.
Yeah, it was very lonesome. Literally, this is gonna be the 5th ult I had. I'm at 18, 19k in heal.
This thing looks jacked. My sister's gonna ask me if I lost my mind. Probably, bitch. Like, I went overboard with it. 100%. I went overboard with it.
Now, to start
Would that be okay?
Whee!
Fucking worried about.
one of the teammates just took it personal. That's great.
For what?
I don't know. I missed the ults that went on and whatever happened down there.
No. Maybe I. Bruh.
I just hate losing at this point, so now I'm just like constantly like trying to like try hard it. Ended it with 21. I'll take the win. Ooh, what am I gonna place? I didn't realize that was my fifth win. 70% above, almost at a fucking bronze 5 for heals.
Thought you had all those wins under your belt.
That was DPS.
Girl,
That was my DPS. Now I'm climbing out of it on my heals. Support, whatever you want to call it, because I got corrected in Discord for that one.
west. Right, so we're gonna go west.
Say it with me.
Across.
Say it with me. Yeah, you say it with me.
But we're 51, right? Yeah, so we're 51. Across South State Street. Turn. North. West. Continue 40. Eight feet. Oh, bitch, she was supposed to be 25. From
I'm on cue today with my life. I have dinner cooking in the slow cooker, some homemade baked potato soup. I got my laundries all washed and put away.
Yo, you got me with that soup though.
Oh, if you got a slow cooker, I'll give you the best potato soup recipe. Kid you
I
fucking.
do have a slow cooker, but I gotta rewash it because I don't trust it. The last thing I made in it was bone broth jelly for my dog and his joints. The problem is the chicken feet turned into rubber and it leaves like all this stuff in the crock pot, and I kind of get grossed out because the chicken foot.
I don't know if your grocery stores have them, but you can get them on Amazon. Buy slow cooker liners. It's literally a plastic bag that goes in your slow cooker, and it saves on your cleaning and shit.
I mean,
You're welcome.
I guess I gotta figure out a way to strain the stuff because the feet literally turn into fucking jelly. They look like those cans that you can buy around Halloween time where you stick them in water and they grow and they're all like,
Ew.
yeah, that's what the fuck they look like.
Well, if you want this recipe, let me know. This recipe has been in my family for years. It was like my great-great-grandmother's recipe from Poland, and I turned it into a slow cooker recipe. I spent like a good 6 years perfecting the proper taste of how it should taste, and you know, like having it and cooking it on your stove for like on low for like 8 hours. So I'm very proud of myself. Even my dad says it tastes exactly like his mom used to make it.
There you go.
That's how you know I do it right.
Copy.
I'm a very good cook. I saw fire in your bloodshot eyes. Ooh, I forgot I have chocolate here. Is it too early in the morning to eat chocolate? I mean, it's almost noon, so we're good.
Nope.
I'm used to starting my stream at like 7 or 8. But I took a sleeping pill last night and it totally fucking... I had a hard time getting into bed. Like, I felt so groggy. I felt like I was hungover. It was bad.
this is fucking right. Like, I really have no idea if this is fucking right. Because they just changed everything, so now I'm like, ugh. I shouldn't say they changed everything. The client changed everything. The problem, I gotta keep fucking relearning shit because clients change stuff.
That's life.
Well, the problem is my company doesn't communicate changes effectively, so while they're telling one person, they will stick to telling one person as opposed to telling everyone in the company with a fucking email. So you'll do a job not knowing that there was a change to the entire area of which you're working in, and then you'll get yelled at for doing it improperly and costing the company money and everything else. It's fucking terrible.
Hold on a second. May I please play Moira?
You may play Moira.
Thank you so much.
He's polite.
You're welcome.
Tell him he's getting an endorsement because he's polite.
I'm so endorsing you at the end of the game.
You have my gratitude.
I fucking love this guy. There was one guy I was playing with yesterday, and I'm like, may I please play Moira? She's my main. And he's like, I'm not fucking switching for no one. I'm like, okay. And then there was a guy in chat, and he's like, she did ask nicely. She said please. And she said please, and please without saying an attitude.
People are douchey. A lot of
So then they
people
ended up
are-
having, like, I ended up playing Lucio. We still won, but, like, Lucio's not my main. Oh, and he sent me a friend request.
Oh. It's a positivity, man.
It doesn't happen very often. They're going to point. Never mind, false alarm. She didn't see him back here.
What the fuck? Oh.
He's still behind somewhere.
Yeah, these joints fly.
I should have said thank you, kind sir. That would have been funny.
Nah. That's when you compliment them by telling them, no, he's an extinguished gentleman.
Thank you, kind gentleman.
You are a gentleman and a scholar. The fuck?
No, we were on a good streak of not having anybody die.
God. Bitch, did I say Orem, Ohio?
Opposition is insurmountable.
Not even Ohio, it's fucking Utah. I can't read this
Ohio
marking
has a
energy.
really good T perk.
Like, I cannot. for the
Cedar
life-
Point is amazing. Oh shit.
Has you been?
Oh shit. I've been to Cedar Point, yeah. We went there when I was a kid. We went there the same year that the Millennium Force came out and waited 5 hours in line to go on it because my dad's a roller coaster junkie.
We love that.
No, we're not going to be able to hold them off. And I'll never go back to Disney World in Florida. That holiday was wrecked. My parents should have divorced then.
Understood.
I kid you not, I labeled it the holiday from hell. Why am I having to fucking deal with this fucking Pharah by myself as a Moira?
Builds character.
That's right, I came behind you and you didn't even fucking notice. Because that's how fucking good I am.
In bear. Titties and bear.
Like, I'm just trying to keep people alive here, and it's just like epically fucking failing. Can we please have someone focus Pharah? It's getting hard for me to deal with Pharah and heal.
Go jump through it, Firo.
No, he went and killed one of the other guys. Went and killed Pharah, so they got my idea, and I'm the top healer right now, so they're not gonna not listen to the healer.
I mean, I get it, but don't forget to coach them. Like, if DPS isn't gonna do it, make sure that you try to get the tank to be like, hey, I need you to get with this far. Either shield me a little bit more, or I'm gonna need you to do something to dive or like a diva. Like, make sure you give suggestions to where they know what they're supposed to be switching to and why.
All I know is when I said, can we get someone to look after Pharah, literally the group of 4 of them went over, killed her instantly, and came back to me. Okay,
go.
I'm not even gonna argue with this. There's nothing to coach on because there was a total group, you know what I mean? Like, okay, I'll go with this.
I feel that, but just remember, like, being in bronze, not all your games are gonna go like that. Make sure
No.
you're, like,
They're
trying
all
to get
gonna
them to
be,
roll.
they're all gonna be kind of fuckery.
I know, but you get what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I totally get it. Well, I did try to give you a heal orb, but
Nothing's worse when you watch the body drop as the heal orb just passes them.
I know, and then you feel bad because it's like you feel like you're not doing your job, but it's just legit bad timing. You just literally feel so bad about it, it's not even funny.
Well, there's a
Like-
reason you're supposed to have 2 healers, so, I mean... like, it's not all on you, but, like... people definitely need to swivel and stuff more than they do at the low ranks. I see it all the time. People cannot function. It's like,
Well,
they're
this
either
is-
on the tank's ass or they only look forward. There is no, let me spin around and make sure no one's flanking. Let me turn around and make sure one of my allies didn't pop back and hide behind something for healing. Like, if you are only ever looking at 2 players on your team, like, that's
Yeah.
insane. You should have all of them, or general location of where they all are. Like, you ain't gotta heal them, but that quick 360 to see where they're at and see what's up, like,
Well, exactly.
it makes the difference. Like, it makes a huge difference. You know, that's my biggest issue with healers at low ranks is they don't fucking put their head on a pivot. Yeah, pivot, swivel.
Well, I agree with that. Like, I've gotten in the habit of when I do my, like, zoomy out, my fade, whatever you want to fucking call it, I do a quick, you know, spin my fucking mouse around just to see what's going on, to see where, if I can change quickly, you know what I mean? Like, it's the most I can do in that situation sometimes.
I can't see.
That was a good Reaper roll. At least we ran them out of time.
Great minds are always permanent. Score 0-3. Switching sides. Prepare to attack. Select
You remember that one Reaper game where I popped off? And
Oh
I
my
had
god,
like
that was
12.
amazing.
I had 12 fucking kills before they got one on me.
That shit was fucking amazing though. You basically, in that whole part... Oh,
Solo held them
hold
for
on.
like the
If,
first 50.
if Moira's the only one you know how to play, that's fine. I can jump on Lucio and you can do Moira. I'm totally content with that.
Yeah, it's always best if everybody play the best character, I guess.
Hey, you let me play Moira first round. I'm perfectly content being Lucio. It's totally good, man. I'm Canadian, what can I say? We're always nice.
I really want to teach you BAP.
mission readiness protocols engaged.
I
I'm
do.
good
I
to go.
really want to teach you BAP. Because I feel like you
And if
would get
Lucio's
more
not
use
working,
out of
I can
BAP.
always switch to Mercy.
I feel like your playstyle, you would get so much more out of BAP. He's a top pick in high ranks. Actually, who did you say you wanted to learn? You wanted to learn
Forget.
Brig, right?
Forget.
I mean, I can teach Brigitte, but she's kind of like a throw pick unless you're like hardcore getting fucked by like a Tracer or a Genji, but even then, she's kind of not like it anymore. If you get too much.
I just want to learn her because I feel like she would be useful. That's why I...
Well, again, she's useful, but she's only useful in like certain situations. Like, she's really good if you have a Rein that knows how to play. Just because, like, her ability to go in with Rein and create that aggressiveness gives her ample opportunity.
Interesting. Enemy turret detected.
Well, I guess I could be the only one standing on it. Okay.
But I do a lot with... Like, I feel like my character choices are always based off of where the gap needs to be filled the most.
I don't want to haul shit.
Like, if I feel people are dying way quicker than they should be. Always do.
See, I'm pretty comfortable with heals, so I feel like that's where I feel like would buy shit. If that makes sense. Getting at a plane tank. Oh shit. Didn't hear the little Reaper pop up behind us.
I gotta go start, and I gotta get food, and I gotta be careful with my budget because I'm broke.
Oh, I'm more broke than broke.
Oh, it's that time of year where everything goes on the credit card because now we got Mother's Day, Father's Day, sister's birthday, and then we got fucking holidays. So if I want to go out, it's money there, and then get ready to go into like my father's fucking. So the way it goes is it's Mother's Day, Father's Day, sister's birthday, mother's birthday, father's birthday, Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas. Wait, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, right?
I don't know, the states are different. Our Thanksgiving's in October.
No, Halloween is October.
I know, but for us in
31st.
Canada, Thanksgiving's in October.
Is November after October?
November, October.
Yeah, so it's Halloween, Thanksgiving. I know I got that fucked up. Wait. What's wrong with me today? I feel like losing my gourd. But needless to say, they're all fucking expensive.
All I can say is I know Thanksgiving for you guys is in November, and I think ours is October. Well, ours is October, but I think yours is November. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, we celebrate pillage. It's like, that's the wildest thing to me. Why can't I just have a holiday about food? Like, y'all can say it's about the Indians all you want. I'm gonna sit here and tell you it's about this fucking stuffing. Because real talk. People act like I'm celebrating genocide. Like, I get it, but I'm just a fat kid. That is it. Please don't make it out to be any more than that. I'm just a fat kid.
Hell, I shared to you with my genius idea of stuffing waffles.
Oh my god.
So
The
don't
stuffing
even
pancakes.
like say anything to me about fucking food. Mind you, I did come up with this idea while I was really stoned, and I do come up with some great ideas when I'm stoned.
Yeah, some of the best cooking I've ever done has been when I'm stoned. I be pulling shit out the cabinet and just be whipping shit together, and then when I'm sober, I'm like, damn, that was fucking good. I want to smash that shit again, and then I can't remember how the fuck I made it. I get so mad at myself.
My ultimate stoner food is toast with peanut butter and then honey drizzled on top of it, and then I put Rice Krispies on it.
You can't trust the peanut butter here in the States anymore. They started adding shit that shouldn't be in there because they're trying to get away from sugars. So of course they got all these artificial sugars and stuff, and there's a chemical that they're now putting in peanut butter that's like super deadly to dogs. It begins with X, and I can't remember what it fucking is. But I'm like, that's absolutely terrible. Like, my dog loves peanut butter, and now he can't even get peanut butter. And they just approved lab-grown meat for sale.
Well, that's kind of ew. I feel like that's an ethics thing.
I mean, people are saying ew, but when you think about it, it's no different than what the fuck they've been doing. Like, they've been dosing animals full of growth hormone and all this other stuff that we shouldn't be eating for years. People will still run
I couldn't stay along.
to make Like, people will still run to McDonald's and go get their nasty ass processed chicken nuggets that is literally a pink goo that looks like fucking Bondo when it comes out on a conveyor belt. Like, look at how it's made and look at the McDonald's chicken nuggets video, and I don't know how people still run to them, but they do.
Think
But
of
they're
it this
still-
way. I, in high school, we had to take an object and put it underneath a microscope. I put a chicken nugget underneath a microscope and I found denim inside of it.
Denim.
Denim. It was literally a denim fiber and it was all through the chicken nugget.
That's gross.
So, I mean, that should say something. You know what I mean? Like,
Right, but people are like, oh my god, lab grown meat, that's disgusting, da 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 da. And the sad part is, it's really not that disgusting. Like, they've been pumping, like I said, the growth hormone and stuff in the food for years, and people will still eat it. They will still go and do, like, the chicken nuggets. But the only thing this is, like, when they say it's grown meat, it's this, like, they've grown it the same way they grow everything else. Like, when you get caught in a fire and they're like, oh, we're gonna grow you some new tissue in a petri dish, it's the same thing. They just don't grow the entire fucking body of the animal. Like, they are growing just the meat, and they are using the same stem cell research that they would for, like, all that other shit to make the meat. And people are still whining about it. I'm like, that is fucking wild to me.
it is a little wild, actually. I
Like,
gotta
you
go
get what
pee
I'm
again.
saying? Like, it's not that gross when you think about it.
It's
It's
not
actually kind of-
gross. It's kind of cool, but at the same time, it's just like they need to have a better name for it so it doesn't sound off-putting. If that makes sense.
Oh, you mean they shouldn't call it artificial meat?
Exactly, because you're making it sound like it's like plant-based meat. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I gotta go pee again. I'll be right back. I'm back, I'm back. Now we can continue talking about artificial meat that sounds like it's growing in a test tube.
I mean,
Because literally when I hear that, that's what it sounds like.
it's a dish.
Petri dish style.
I mean, why the fuck not? Like, that's... So I'm saying, people just hear the name and they're freaking out and causing all this issue, and they don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. Like, they've been doing it for years. Y'all get so excited when they bring back something that's been fossilized or dead or extinct, but
Have
now
we
you
all
mad
not
that they
learned
used
anything from the Jurassic Park movies? Let's not bring extinct animals back to life, okay?
I mean,
Fair.
but I want to.
I forget-
Mainly
I love
mainly
those
because I
movies.
feel like, well, I want to, just because I want people to gain respect for the planet again. Like,
Remember,
I
these
really
things
do.
once ruled the world. They were the top of the food chain. Now you're at the bottom.
we're always at the fucking bottom. You don't see us sitting out surviving storms and hurricanes and floods and everything else that's happened all over the globe for thousands
I
of
wonder
years.
what it would have really been like to be a caveman.
I don't know, it makes my back hurt.
Wow.
And to be fair, we're probably not that far off cavemen because people aren't that intelligent anymore. Like, it's really sad.
Maybe they are, but they aren't.
I wouldn't even say they are. Like, I won't even give them that.
I feel like I'm when it comes to thinking and like my knowledge, I feel like I'm above average, but I wouldn't call myself like uber smart. I would just say I'm above average. That's what I think anyway. And I retain information like a sponge.
Zero call. Well, that's always what it is when people are like, I retain knowledge really quick. I'm like, that's that ADHD kicking in.
Yep. And you know, mix it in with my OCD.
And
I feel
people are like,
I feel like my brain is a giant filing cabinet. I feel like if you looked inside my brain when I'm thinking, that's what it would look like. Was just a giant filing cabinet, and you just hear, "Oh, here's the knowledge I need."
mine probably looks like scorched earth. Like, in all honesty, because my depression at some point got so bad, like, I don't have memories anymore. Like, I can't tell you much about my childhood. I can't tell you, like, memories from growing up. Like, I just don't remember any of it. At some point in time, my body was like,
It's
fuck
called,
it.
It's called memory regression.
Yeah, well, I've done lost everything.
And you
so-
can get that back. It's just, you know, there's a lot of like therapy and diving deeper than you think you want to dive.
Girl, I ain't got time for all that.
Exactly, that's why I said.
Well, actually, it's not that I don't have time. It's I just don't have a desire to do it because I have realizations now, being an adult, and I'm okay. Like, as much as people want to talk about, oh, trauma and this and that, da-da-da-da-da-da.
Acceptance of everything in life is key to being able to thrive in it. An analyst. Oh, you were getting muted.
Sounds like a very aggressive fortune cookie.
It was from one of these like old books I read, and like we're talking like Homer's Odyssey era book, like that century. And it's one thing I've always like remembered. I don't remember who wrote the book, just I remember that from that page.
Yeah, that's a very aggressive fortune cookie.
Just like everybody thinks I'm weird when I say I don't see color when I look at people's skin, because I know deep down inside we all bleed red. We all have the same shit inside our bodies as the next person. I've been getting really good at fighting Echo with Moira.
Goes so easy because you can bait out her stickies, and as soon as they land on you, fade out, and they
Yep.
become fucking worthless.
That's exactly what I do.
And then it fucks up her entire combo.
Then she's got to rethink her whole kit that she was, or not her whole kit, her whole fucking
I mean, she
Yeah.
has to change targets, but I mean, the value is getting the supports down first.
I don't know why you guys are pushing up that far.
Tell him, tell him.
Pretty soon I'm gonna just say like I have trust issues. Pushing up that far does not work for me.
Actually, I don't know why I don't turn your stream on. I'm sitting here like, I wonder what's going on. Like, I'm listening to you talk, but I haven't fucking watched it. But I also know if I'm coming through your stream that I may be irritated with my own voice.
So just mute it. Mute the stream and just have the video playing.
You said you're on Mixer now?
No, I'm doing it
Yeah.
on Twitch.
You're on Twitch.
I only stream over on Kick every now and then. Because I'm slowly building my community over there because I don't know what's gonna happen to Twitch. But at the same time, a lot of my sponsorship opportunities are only available to me from Twitch, so I had to outweigh shit, you know what I mean? This shit is insane. You could have just clicked on my name in Discord and hit watch stream at the bottom.
Is it that easy?
Should be that easy still. I don't think it's changed.
How can you experiment on those cute little rabbits?
Easily.
It is that easy, because remember I left your Discord.
Push your limits.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, but you should still be able to hit my name and just hit watch stream at the bottom.
No, it doesn't come up.
Oh, well then just look at my username, Fiero Mommy. It's the same thing on everything.
I know, I was trying to see if you showed up on the,
I have a lonely one viewer, and I'm okay with this just because I stream for the hell of it.
hold on. 18 plus.
Oh yeah, it
He's in the
automatically does
UK.
this.
No, I was scrolling and I seen someone's screen name and it says Bearbach. It says drops comp support because depression. 18 plus UK, and one of the tags is mature, gay, and safe space. So now I'm curious.
So go into it and see what it's like. Shit.
You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna stop by it real quick. Let's see what's up.
No opposition is insurmountable.
He's a high level Ana player like me. Let's go. House of Bitchcraft and Faggotry with them fucking nades. Get her. Get her. Fuck that hoe. Fuck that hoe. Yup.
I see you found a new streamer to enjoy. Good, good.
Only because he's playing aggressively like me with the nades. But his tracking is a lot better than mine is. Come back to you, Bearbach, because you seem like you're chill.
So what you need to do is follow.
I did, I hit follow. I'll come back to him.
Wow, I still got clobbered in that. Thank you, Mercy. Oh shit, I was hitting my heal button. Stoner moment.
Heat check confirmed. Persecuted.
Activating
There's a delay on your stream by 8 seconds.
Yep, I do that for a reason. I do a delay that way I don't get stream sniped as much. Makes sense?
Streamer.
What?
Homie was a fucking streamer.
Was he?
Yo, I'd be fucking hungry.
Yeah, I'm just meh. That's what I am. I'm just meh.
See if my credit card payment came out. Fucking dumb. Thought it matters. Yep. I got $127 to last me till next Friday.
I miss having a bog.
You need to buy the one I sent you.
It's called Broke. No moolah.
I mean, I get that. I'm just saying, like, instead of spending like $100 and some odd dollars on like a big neck or whatever.
Oh, I only
You-
paid like 18 bucks for that, so I'm not really out much money. I just bought a cheapie.
Oh, you did like one of the thin glass ones from Amazon?
No, it was like the variety store here sells them.
Oh, that's right. The family of criminals.
I really didn't care. I just wanted a bong. But was I expecting my headset to fall off the hook when that headset has been sitting there for 3 years and never moved? I would
Well,
say
again,
not.
I told you what happened to mine, and there was nothing even around it to hit it because it was sitting next to the couch, like in between my couch and the armchair. Like there's nothing there for it to be like hit or chipped. So when I woke up and that entire stem piece, like where you would mount the bowl and stuff, was broken off, I was fucking done. And that one wasn't a cheap bong. That was like a $400 bong that I got for like $140 because it had like a slight chip or scratch in it that was like thinner than my fingernail and not even like a half an inch long. It was like super small up in the neck.
Yeah, I don't even know why you guys are trying that. almost time for another joint, is what I think.
I've dealt with cynics before. A taste of poison.
Like, these guys aren't... Zarya, come on, push.
Your Hanzo is not playing high ground. He needs to either flank left or right and try to get some of those picks.
Their Hanzo, enemy Hanzo's fucking good. He was going on in the right spots to be able to pick people. He did that on the first point till I discovered him. Then when I discovered him, that was it.
Enemy Hanzo's only 4 and 1. Yours is 1 and 2. So. And this should be a lot easier. People at this rank move in straight lines. Good use of fucking ult.
I just took advantage of hers because I know it works well together. And there was enough of them right there that I could do that.
I didn't agree with that dragon.
Neither do I.
Nice. Watching your positioning. Your try-hard mode, Firo, is actually really decent. Like, if you push like this for like a week, you're going to climb fast.
Again, it's just the point of being on teams that work together. Like, so far on this set of 5, I've already lost 1. I've won 1, so I'm 1 and 1. And I do communicate. If I see shit that needs to be communicated, I do. But I also don't test my
Hit
limits
tab.
with some people. Like, my stats are bad right now.
Let's see, where are we looking? So,
My accuracy, I think, is like 22, 21.
your DPS are slacking.
Especially Mr. Buckaroo.
Humanity is shattered.
I gotta remember to message Jay after this, too.
Shed the weight of your doubts, and your mind will become clear.
Much lies in store. Let us see to it.
Your armor is interesting, but what does it use as a power source?
Planning to steal it for your own designs? Nice try.
I was being polite. Frankly, it's a little primitive for my tastes.
Swear to God, this bitch runs out of power so fast, and it needs to be like at max power to melt the shit properly. I'm so mad about it.
Which is 39%. It's more than what I thought it was.
A poser mantra, holy shit.
Apparently, we've got a
It's real.
So,
Okay, not going that way.
can I make a recommendation here, Firo?
Didn't that just suck, buddy?
Oh, ho, 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 you baited that. Good girl. Coalesce, coalesce, coalesce.
I was ready.
I'm actually surprised your Ramonda stayed up.
Oh, I couldn't get her in time.
I mean, I saw that, but I'm like honestly surprised that they stayed critical in that corner for as long as they did. But it is a good thing you didn't use Coalesce.
Oh, I thought I would have had enough time to zoom out of it at the end there and not get killed. Push my luck.
Evolution is a painful path to walk.
Yeah, your Genji is getting his ass whooped.
Some people just aren't meant to play Genji.
People try to land this direction with its primary fire. When the trick to Genji is to like spam right click. Because when they're striping left to right to dodge you, you're still getting value.
I don't totally agree with what he did, but it worked, so I'm not going to complain.
I agree, because that's what you needed for him to use his ult. I mean, you're getting it. Back out, back out.
I already died. Yeah, you got a delay.
I know you needed to fade out there.
Persecuted.
Ash here.
Oops. Maybe you can survive on your own for a second. I was overzealous. Shit.
Yeah, that Bastion's just free value. I haven't
Yep.
seen anyone counter him.
Can we get someone to deal with the Bastion, please?
Progress is seldom won with ease.
He just died.
Payload stopped. All hands on deck.
As long as we get a little more focus on that, that'd be great.
Why would you go? That's the fucking question.
Like, Bastion's just gonna keep destroying the backline. It doesn't matter. Especially when he's got half decent fucking.
His aim's impeccable. Oh,
Whatever.
don't engage. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Too late. See, yeah, I get that I fumble along shit sometimes, but I'm not that bad, you know what I mean?
Nah, your DPS are terrible. Party people.
I'm just over here making me a delectable giant with some crystal line down the center of it from my grinder. Making me a little sandwich.
Oh, that guy's dead.
Who's dead?
The guy's name is Chad Dorman.
No idea.
He
Not that guy.
is. Oh, he is a big case right now, or big interest piece right now, because inmates all over the country are itching to get a hold of this dude.
Why?
Uh,
I need to go on more on than just that. Like,
he executed his 3 sons in his backyard with a gun in front of his wife. He shot 2 of them dead in front of her, and she tried to fight him off and get the gun away from him, and he shot her in the hand. And while they were struggling for the gun, one of his children actually ran off into the woods, and he pursued the child, drug him back out of the woods, back into their backyard, and executed him.
you got
So-
some fucked up shit going on over there in the States.
So
saying.
inmates really want him. Even like COs and stuff aren't saying much. Like, he's pretty much a guaranteed dead man. And they just posted a video of him being placed in his cell this morning. He will be dead within the week.
Oh, guarantee. Guarantee it.
There's certain crimes where I feel like the death penalty is the right thing, and it kind of sucks that,
Like child molestation?
oh, that's a whole fucking thing. Like,
I'm sorry, but I think you need to be dead for that.
I can't stand that whole topic because it does nothing but irritate me. Because
All
when
I have
people
to
talk
say
about that topic, they
that
are very
this is-
quick to say something about the LGBT community
Mm-hmm.
or talk about targeting and being a danger, and I'm just like, no.
No, not even.
Well, they do it because people that have like the pedophilia mindset believe that it is a sexual orientation, and that's
No,
why they have
what
a
I'm
flag,
saying
and
is-
that's why they try to hide in the LGBT. And we're like, no,
No,
don't
the,
even.
the first thing that comes into my mind when that word is used is the guy who went and killed like 6 guys because they were child molesters and they were in his neighborhood, and he went and killed them, and then he got sentenced to life in prison. That's the first thing I think about.
Isn't it wild that he got life in prison?
Mm-hmm. I think he did the world a favor, but that's just me.
Yeah, I do feel kind of bad for those people that end up spending their life in prison because they take out some of those scumbags that really do need to be taken out.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Usually for me, when the topic gets brought up, somehow the Rothschilds get brought into it.
I don't
And
know
then,
that case.
huh?
I don't know that case.
You don't know who the Rothschilds are?
Not off the top of my head.
They're like, their family is like one of the richest families in the world. When you try to Google what their net worth is, no one has an exact idea how much they actually own, and they're founding fathers of making the World Bank.
Is that family down there in fucking Florida? That old money?
Uh-huh.
That's...
Yep.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yep.
They pretty much own everything in Florida, including the police. Like, when they get promoted, they have to have dinners with the family that have NDAs and all. Yep, I know that. Yeah, they're talking about them being the new Epstein.
Well, that's not surprising. Especially if you knew the Rothschilds' history. The younger ones, the younger daughters, I guess the current younger daughters, they both live in New York.
Jeffree Star was just in New York.
Okay, I got me a
Actually-
sugar boost. I got me my joint going. We're good.
Actually, I'm a little mad because it was Pride Weekend and I decided to not participate in Pride Weekend because I didn't want to go alone. Even though I know plenty of people that went, I didn't want to go alone because I was like, chances of me running into them or finding them in this crowd is like slim to none, and we weren't those, and we're like not close enough to be like, oh, let's go as a group and hang out anyway.
Yeah.
So it was like, if you go and just run into them. You don't like hang with them.
It's
but-
the awkwardness.
But one of my friends posted a picture of him at one of the bars up in DC for a Pride event, and he got a picture with Willem. If you're familiar with RuPaul's Drag Race, you know who Willem is.
Yeah.
They're the drag queen that got kicked off for breaking the rules and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I love Willem, and he got a picture with Willem. I was like, son of a whore! If you would have
Wow.
told me Willem was at the bar, I would have been all up in it. Because, like, I love his YouTube channel, The Beatdown. If you've never watched
No,
his
I've never
YouTube
watched
channel, oh my god, watch his YouTube channel with the Willem Beatdown. It is so funny. Because his white trash redneck personality comes out, and he makes fun of all these videos all over the internet.
Enemy turret destroyed.
And of course, our Ryan goes in by himself again. And I can't save him when he keeps doing this shit. Oh my god, I'm like playing Tango with this fucking turret. It's gonna drive me nuts.
I should go to the store when it's early, but I don't want to go to the fucking store. There's people there, I'm gonna get angry. And if I get angry, I'm gonna go to jail.
Where are you going?
To jail.
But where are you going that requires you to people?
The store. I gotta
Oh.
go get groceries and shit. And you know people ain't got no fucking common sense. They don't even say fucking excuse me anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I told you I almost had to fight a woman and her boyfriend in the middle of fucking Walmart, right?
Yep. That was
Yeah.
kind of comical though.
No, it just did make sense. Like, all I'm
That's
doing is
why it
standing
was
in
funny.
line behind you and you telling your husband you about to punch me in the face. Why? And then you want to get mad that I fucking said some shit to you. Like, bitch, how fucking stupid do you look?
These people suck.
Arrow got me over here whispering so you don't hear me. for sure.
What?
I say you got me over here whispering so I don't get hurt on your stream, cause my fucking voice on your stream. I'm gagging. Blech.
Oh my god.
I hate it.
I
It
hate
sounds
my
so
own
terrible,
voice too.
and I'm like, yep, people are right. I do sound like Lois Griffin. Tina.
Wow. You
I
just
heard
went
it through
back-
the
you went-
stream.
You just went back and listened to it, didn't you? This Ryan needs to know how to learn to use his shield more. He's just standing there, like.
Honey, that is called throwing. That is reportable.
And it's on stream, which makes it even better.
That Tord's gonna fuck you.
You already ulted. It's gonna be the diva. See, he's not even going after the turret.
I'd fade out and play on the steps to the right. People are back. Use your covers wisely.
Normally I do, but I was the only one on
Good kill.
point for the longest time, so I was just
I know,
trying to-
but I've seen Ryan and all come back. That's why I said. Because you'll have to also protect her Kiri.
Fucking stupid Ryan. Look, why?
Hold on.
Yes, this is exactly what I want you to do. Is just charge in without anybody that far away.
When I'm inappropriate in chat, no one's gonna stop me. Yeah.
We gotta hit everybody with a curse.
Time again to try.
No, people just need to fucking pick up a book and learn how to read.
I'm smart. I know how to read.
Like, I feel like I'm gonna have a checklist for when I start dating of like questions, and then I'm also gonna need you to pronounce a couple things, and I'm gonna have to ask you to read 1 or 2 pages out loud from a book that's higher than Dr. Seuss level. Nah, because if you a grown ass dude and you reading like you went to Derek Zoolander's school for kids who want to learn how to read good, like no, that ain't for me because you can't read.
This is one of the worst teams I've played with.
I know your DPS are so slack, but it doesn't help that your tank throws. Like, I get why they're dying, but at the same
Like,
time,
I don't even want to use my ult because there's no point in wasting it. Because I already have stupid people. Like, why are you going that way?
I mean, to be fair, you have nothing to lose, because either you take this fight, or you lose it. Keep going that way. Flank and use Coalescence to try to take out 1 or 2. Yep, Cole. You need to heal him. There we go. Here we go. You got it. That should take you. Yep, you guys got it.
Unless I got a random one that pops out at the back. No. We're yellow. Or we're purple, not yellow. We're only at like 53%.
I know, as long as they don't take it back, you can take
And
this
there goes the
round.
Rhine.
Okay, play up there with them, Oh, never mind. You're gonna want to get back.
shit. Yep. Molten core killed me.
I keep forgetting your stream's delayed, so I'm yelling like coal and shit, and you probably already did it. I need to stop.
I hate you.
Who said they hate you? Who said what?
Cryers. Someone in your team. Whatever. Hey, I wonder if Corky's on yet. No, she is not.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, not lick
Hey,
it.
copyright.
Sorry.
I let you do like 5 seconds and then I say copyright because after 10 that's when I'll get the copyright strikes.
I thought it was 30 seconds.
No, it's 10 now.
What the fuck? That don't even make no fucking sense. They need to.
I keep
Welcome
up with
to
this
Corp.
shit.
Corporate greed. That's all it is. Corporate greed.
Everything's
Like-
fucking corporate greed. Like,
It's not like we're claiming that we wrote the songs and shit. Like, we just enjoying them. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with people. And then they wonder why everyone's sad. Because we can't even be happy without getting sued.
mm-hmm. You can't even like put fucking signs or shit on your fucking lawn without people getting pissed off at you for something. Let's face reality. We've established the Rhine was throwing, Smokey.
I mean, to be fair, like, you're right about the signs, but I'm also one of those people that gets mad at people about their signs just because I don't like when people publicize stupid because it's contagious and it's very wrong to do. You want to talk about protecting the children? Protect them with education, not this dumb shit.
So you think my finally divorced sign straight out of marriage would be tacky?
No, by all means, I think you should do that and throw a whole fucking block party. I'm talking about some of people's political choices and all. Like, why are you advertising you're stupid?
I don't believe in putting political signs on anybody's property because that advertises who you are for. And I believe in politics, it should be your choice. You don't have to tell people who you vote for. You know what I mean? Like, that should be a secret thing.
Well, I feel like a lot of people end up with peer pressure because they don't understand politics, so they go with, like, what they're told or, like, what's the most comfortable for them when it comes to, like, certain topics, certain candidates, and everything else. It just throws it for a loop. Like, most people still don't realize that you can vote third fucking party in an election, and I'm like, that is one of the most basic fucking things.
Yep. Your third party is basically the equivalent to our Green Party in Canada.
Green Party?
Yep. They're
You're
called
gonna
the
have
Green
to
Party.
fill me in because I'm not familiar with Canadian politics. Like, I know you guys got a prime minister, but like, I
So
don't
our
know
current
much
Prime
more.
Minister is Justin Trudeau, and he's considered liberal.
I know he's a douche. Like, we've covered the,
Yep.
we've
And then
covered
you've
all
got
that.
then you've got the NDPs, which they're usually like it's usually liberals or NDPs that take, you know, the prime minister spot.
NDP. Naked dick pigs?
NDP.
Yeah, naked dick pigs.
Sure. And then you got the Conservative Party. They're usually like second or third. And then you have the Green Party, and then you have Independent Party, which is any other candidate after that.
That is way too much. I mean, we have a bunch of labels, but we only have two parties. Like, we got Democrat or Republican, but of course, everyone's so stuck on having a label because they don't want to miss out. They go, oh, right wing, left wing, liberal, socialite, like. Fucking dumb.
Yeah, we don't have as much of that crap, but when it comes to our government, yes, we have a prime minister, but he's not like a president, because anything like new laws or whatever have you, all of that goes through our house, which we call the House of Commons, and it gets voted on. So it's not like our prime minister can like outvote the house, and in the house it consists of each party a percentage based on what they get in the municipal elections. Like, we have two sets of elections. We have federal elections, and then we have municipal elections.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of do too.
Like, I hate our legal system, and we have technically two houses. We have, like, the House of Commons, and then we have, I can't remember what the other house is, because I don't keep up with fucking Canadian politics, because they suck.
But you're a Canadian.
Doesn't really matter if I'm fucking Canadian. Doesn't mean I have to fucking keep up with what goes on. I'm just like every other person in this world. I keep up with what's going on with the parties and stuff, but I don't sit there and pretend to be like I know everything about it.
I mean, that's fair.
Bothersome.
I'm not gonna lie, some days I look at, like, the way people, or the way governments treat their people, and I swear to God, the US literally breeds people to be fucking bad shit.
See,
Like,
I
not
don't-
like Russian style bad shit, where they're, like, very on it, but, like...
that's communism.
No, I'm talking about, like, when they train their, like, Spetsnaz and all, like, they are super strict on it, like, boom, boom, boom. But I'm pretty sure they just breed the Americans to be crazy.
Oh, I almost had him. I don't know. With me, with politics, it's one of those things where when I was growing up, I was told if you voted, it gives you your chance to bitch about, you know, who gets voted in. You get to bitch about politics. If you don't vote, you don't have a say. So if you start bitching to me and you don't vote, I don't want to hear what you have to say, because technically you really don't have a say because you didn't even put your vote in. You know what I mean? So, like, I literally tell people this all the time. Politics and me is, like, one of the worst subjects you want to bring up with me.
How does your voting work?
We go to the polls and vote.
I know, but do they count each individual one?
Yes.
Yeah, so America's different. Like, depending on state and district and all, like, it's only
In
worth
Canada,
a certain amount of votes. So,
In
like,
Canada, every vote counts. So you literally...
yeah, it's not every vote here, because each district is, like, for a certain percentage of votes, like, that's why you got swing states and all.
Mm-hmm.
Like, our voting system is very different from yours, so, like, when people are here and they're bitching about politics and they say they didn't vote, there's a reason for it, because, like, even the majority probably wouldn't swing it in certain states, just because of how everything's designed.
Oh, it's totally true. 110% it's fucking true.
So,
But,
I
like-
can't speak for, like, the Canadian politics, but I know for America that's 100%, like, a little bit of truth.
Okay, so the Prime Minister may govern Canada, but our Governor General holds the power over all of us, even our Prime Minister. And a lot of people don't realize that. And the Governor General is what we call like the Queen stand-in, because we are part of the British Empire. So in our government, we have to have a representative of the Queen that sits in our parliament, which is a Governor General. So if she doesn't like something and she says no, I don't agree with it, then her say is worth more in gold than anybody's. 90% of the time, though, the British government doesn't step in unless it's like a critical thing like war or something like that. Hell, half the time the Governor General doesn't even show up to Parliament, so that should tell you something.
No one actually has that position. It's just made up. It's just
Oh,
made
no,
up
it
to
is.
keep everyone in check.
Oh no, it's a real position. The Governor General always tends to be a lady, but I think we have a man that's now our Governor General. And I think that only changed because we got King Charles now. Like, slowly you're starting to see friggin' the king's fucking crap roll out on our money and shit.
Good, bad.
I don't like King Charles. Or is it Philip? Whoever it is that's king now in Britain, I don't like him. Him
Well,
and Camilla.
to be fair, he's fucking old.
I don't like Camilla. Camilla shouldn't have even been able to be crowned as anything.
Why?
She's an adulterer. Do you really want that in a position of power? And like, I don't know, if you don't know all the crap that went down with what's his name and Diana, then you don't know like the whole story, if that makes sense. Because Charles wanted Diana in the picture. That's pretty much why she was told, get out.
I mean, yeah. It's kind of why everyone has all the jokes about Diana waiting for Queen Elizabeth at the pearly gates, and it was all those memes of people fighting and squaring up.
Yep.
Like, I'm sorry, that queen was a horrible woman.
Yeah and no. There's a lot of rumors going around Europe that when William gets the throne, he's going to end the royal line. Because he's talked about it for years. So that means, you know, you're going to go to a diplomatic country instead of being a ruled country. And they're going to just basically be celebrities in the background, is basically what they'll be. And if they do that, then I think the country would go into shambles, because literally the queen owned so much land that the sun never set upon her kingdom. So that just goes to show you how much, like, of land in different countries and stuff she owned that you don't realize she does. I mean, I'm gonna be totally honest, I really don't care who knows this. I vote Green Party when it comes around, because Green Party seems to be the more blue-collared party. They're the ones that are usually, like, you know, the regular people like you or me. And they also were the ones to start the government to even kicking in to legalizing weed in Canada. It was the Green Party that brought that forth. Ironic, I know, Green Party.
Our system's so fucked up right now with them legalizing.
Hey, it's Keiko.
What the fuck was I doing? Hello?
I'm still here. Oh shit.
Oh, I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to myself because I am missing 40. There it is.
I've dealt with snakes before.
So many fucking files to flip through.
With a punch.
Yes, I can, because it's right here. I win.
I was really just trying to go after Farah. I totally zoned out on Farah. Oops.
I kind of want to have a chicken dinner.
So have a chicken dinner.
Time again to try again. Be nourished.
I can't cook in my kitchen for
Oh yeah, that's right.
a couple of reasons. And I'm still so fucking mad about it because I don't know how to fix it. Like I've tried just about every fucking thing.
Oops.
And it's upsetting because like as long as my kitchen's like that, I can't even use my like good coffee pot, and that's a Ninja. And it's got the side frother and all, so I can make all the specialty drinks. And
I miss my hot chocolate maker. It used to make the creamiest, frothiest hot chocolate ever. I fucking miss it.
we gotta get you another one.
I mean, at least I got my KitchenAid mixer back. And it's not like the new style KitchenAid, it's like an original KitchenAid, so I can like do a double batch of cookies in there, no problem.
It's Kiko.
I'm still looking for some authentic Pyrex dishes so I can go ahead and make some peasant bread because that shit looked fucking good. And I also thought about getting a butter churn from fucking Amazon.
I want to get
It's
some
all-
good Corningware.
And to all your streamers, y'all best not be judging me for the butter churn.
I own one, why would I judge you? I own lots of random things that go into kitchens.
I mean, butter churn's not exactly random. But
It
my
is.
question is, like, what do you use? Do you just use whole milk or do you use heavy cream?
Heavy cream. That's what I use. It depends on the type of butter you want to make. You want to make like sweet butter or whatever.
I mean, I get it. But I'm probably gonna make like a salted garlic butter because that shit goes in everything. Salt goes in everything. Garlic goes in everything. Butter goes in everything. Like, yo, I want some crab leg. I'm in the mood for a seafood boil.
They haven't noticed where I am.
Cause they dumb.
Is within my reach.
I mean, you're very unsafe right there.
I know. But I was
You just
waiting.
gave away your position.
supposed to happen. Push in, you fucking piece of shit. Poor ult on me. I blame myself 110% for this.
Need to help with Mercy because no one's going after her. You guys are.
No. I'm like, I never like know how to get my shit out of that.
Get what?
Just random. Totally random.
I'm on fire.
Bothersome.
I need to pump some good vibes into the people I play with, I guess.
Hit him with your dick.
Well, the problem is nobody's taking care of the Pharah or the fucking Bastion. Like, they need to be, like, taken care of. It's kind of simultaneously.
Grapple up.
Shit.
He thought you was a horny toad.
I legit just go into, like, full focus mode when I fucking, like, zone out. And, oh, someone touched. And they died. Oh, someone touched again. And they died. Can I be the third person to die on point, or can I keep them alive for— No, I cannot.
Keep him alive. Keep him alive. Throw that ass in a circle.
No, Bastion tanked me.
Nah. Bruh.
I guess this means time to go back to playing tank.
How many you lose so far?
3.
Nah. You got
Yeah.
this.
No, I lost 3. I'm gonna go to tank, play a couple games in tank, and then I'll go back over to fucking heals. Fuck this shit. I'm tired of being the only one keeping people alive and then no one doing anything anyway.
Welcome to the life of a healer.
No, my duo's still not on.
I'm waiting on Corgi. It's okay if I got on and people continue to do the same dumb shit that they always do. I'm sure I would drop low enough to be able to heal you again.
Probably.
Because they dropped me to fucking gold 2 from plat 5 again. I was like, oh god.
You should be able to heal me as DPS. Currently I'm 4 and I can do bronze 3. Or I mean gold 3. Lobbies. Well, people on my team.
Yeah, but I'm gold 2, so I'd have to lose like 3 more, which wouldn't fucking be hard, considering what people fucking do. I feel like shit.
I can't remember if Sabby went to Bronze 2 or Bronze 3, but I know I only can play DPS with him after he leveled
I've
up.
learned a lot from my experiences.
We couldn't even do open queue together because he was ranked too high.
It's okay. You got this.
And by the way, my soup
Pick
looks so
personally when I
good.
get the most kills, okay?
Oh, stop. You're making me hungry.
I'm just glad I don't have to cook.
I need to clean out my fridge and go to the store because I got like lunch meat and stuff in there from like 2 weeks ago that I didn't get a chance to eat. I don't understand why lunch meat goes bad so quick. Any idea?
What?
Lunch meat, why does it go bad so quick?
Depends on how you store it. I never have lunch meat last that long in my house because I eat it way too quick.
I mean, you're supposed to eat it quick because I think it goes,
Like, I
It goes
basically
bad
buy
quick.
lunch meat when I want to eat it because I eat it basically all in the same day. Currently, I just have ham though, but I ran out of croissants to do sandwiches with. Yes, you heard me correct. I like croissant sandwiches.
well, they're softer and easier for you, right?
Yeah. Don't get me
So,
wrong, I love
I'm
meat
not
having
sure.
a good, some peanut butter, toast with peanut butter. I love me some peanut butter. That's like my go-to snack.
I wish I had a box of stuffing downstairs because I really would eat stuffing right now. Like, that shit sounds so good to me. Like,
You need to make a stuffing waffle.
girl, I want a chicken dinner, but I can't be cooking all that. Because I want, like, the sweet potatoes, I want the good biscuits, I want the turkey, the stuffing, the gravy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I keep telling Jay I want to make a bacon wrapped turkey. I legit want to make me a bacon wrapped turkey.
Do it. No shame. Fill the void.
Oh shit.
I know I'm not gonna make it to the store today because I still got work I gotta get done before I do that. It's already 1 o'clock. I'm still chilling in fucking slippers and sweatpants from when I woke up because I ain't giving no fucks working from home. I'm not gonna eat again today. This is terrible. This is gonna be like day 3 that I haven't eaten just because of procrastination and going to the store.
Well, you need to not procrastinate.
I can't help it. I do it to save myself the aggravation of dealing with people.
No, I didn't get any that time.
And like, if you send people to the store for you, they fuck it up, so you can't even get groceries delivered. Actually, what's your take on getting groceries delivered?
I don't do that because I've done it 3 times during COVID,
It's terrible, right?
and I ask for certain things. Yeah, they give it to me, but like, do you not pay attention to whether or not something's good or bad? Like, it just feels like they just pick it up all willy-nilly and throw it in and not give a shit instead of like, oh, this feels a little soft for a tomato.
Yeah.
And then by the time you get it, you have like a tomato, fucking crushed tomato in a bag because they're too soft.
Yep, that's why I don't get groceries and all delivered. They be sending you that sus meat that's all gray looking and shit, and you're like, what
And-
the fuck is this? Like,
And
no.
I got strawberries. How do you not notice mold on a strawberry?
Oh my god, no.
So when it comes to that, I don't like. I don't agree with it because I've just had too many bad experiences.
Yeah, I'm the same way, which is
I
why
like to pick
if I
my
don't
fruits and
go
veggies.
right, but if I don't go myself, it doesn't happen because I refuse to order groceries for that very reason.
Like it's just one of those things because I don't know. I need to be able to pick and smell my fucking stuff that I buy. I'm picky.
Yes, yes, 100%. Yes.
Just like I can't do, you know, the deli meat that's like prepackaged.
I'm way cooler.
Yes.
I can't do that stuff. I get that it's the same as the stuff that I get at the deli counter, but I like the taste of fresh cut deli meat.
Well, ain't nothing fresh about deli meat. Let's just start there. There's so
But you
much
know what I
salt,
mean,
preservative pumped into that.
But you
And
know what
see-
I mean.
Right, but you see, that's another thing. People and deli meat, like, there is so much shit pumped into that. It is unreal, and people will still fucking eat it, yet they're bitching about fucking lab meat.
Who the fuck was behind me that whole fucking time?
Who did it sound like?
I think it was a Farah, but I can't be totally 100%, 10%
Who killed you?
sure. They didn't kill me, they were shooting me.
Oh.
It was one of those where the fuck did you come from moments. If you know what I mean. What?
My old coworker Jess, she's so fucking stupid. So she's married. She's been married to her husband Jennifer for a couple years, and they had a kid via IVF. You know, had to find a donor and whatnot, and their daughter is 5, and they're on vacation because she's like old enough to go and experience things now than she was like when she was 2 and 3 and all, so vacations were kind of nonchalant and whatever.
Yeah.
Well, they took her on a vacation this year, and she posted up on Snapchat. She goes on a date with this cutie, and she snapped a picture of her wife, and then she sent another picture, and she was like, but she brought her kid though, and then put one of those faces with like the straight line smile.
Mm,
And it's a picture of her and her kid, and I
Wow.
was no more good. Like, bitch, it's your fucking kid.
it's just funny.
It is, but I was like, she ain't got no damn sense.
I can't wait to go on a holiday. God, do I ever want a holiday.
What's a holiday?
I know, right?
Boss learned a new word. It was raise.
All I want to do is just have a nice holiday. Not worry
Oh.
about the world for a while. Oh, it'd be so nice to just have free drinks on a beach.
Ew, you're lying. You're lying. It don't look like that. Please tell me it don't look like that.
What?
It looked like that.
Okay. You have me confused, but okay.
I'm working and I'm going over a fucking job and I'm like, this is terrible. Like, my sister is going to fucking kill me.
Well,
'Cause-
you should have been working.
Not as quick as I used to be, but I'm still the
Why
I mean,
aren't you
I am
working?
working. I am working, but as part of my job, I always have to look at like utility plans and make sure that they're a part of my drawing. That way no one hits a water main or a gas main or anything else while they're doing the dumb shit. So I'm like looking, and there are like 4 different water mains in this area when there's generally only one. And then there's also the sanitary systems, and then the storm drains, which are very different from the sanitary, and then there's like sediment traps and a couple ditches that are existing, and it's just making the drawing look cluttered and gross. Like, it's a lot, and I'm over here like, well damn, what the fuck do I do with this?
Jesus. Oh my god, me and Monkey are having it out.
I'm going to...
And I currently can't tell if me or Monkey is winning.
Are you staying alive?
Yes, but I think that's just because I have really good heals right now. Took me a minute, 12 seconds to get my ult. You really gonna throw that trap there? And... Oh. Didn't see a monkey coming there.
DK broiler, motherfucker!
Like, currently I have my ult, but I don't know where. I don't want to waste it on one. Oh shit. Hello? Hi? Yes? Okay, I'm... Can you give me, like... I don't know, I'm halfway through the first round. Like, 15 minutes? Okay. Love you. Bye.
Bastarda.
Yeah. I wanted to go get Smokes, but he got done work abnormally early. Usually doesn't get work done until like 2:30, 3?
Well, maybe no one's got their shit broke no more.
No, it's been raining.
I'm really feeling
So they don't really have a shit ton. I totally slacked on my team there for a second, but it's okay.
It's okay. Pop a Viagra and show this team who's boss. Dick energy, dick energy.
Oh, Monkey put his fucking ball down just at the right fucking time.
It's okay. Tanks trade it. We got something back up.
Am I the only one that's been paying attention to the fucking...
Monkey, yeah.
No, that paying attention to the friggin' Zen's orb on our team, who he's anti-ing.
Is he calling it?
No, I just see the orb, so I've been going after the orb.
Say, Monkey is way too low, and he's been way too low most of the match, and he's not going down. Like, your team needs to help you with him.
Don't worry, I have another pack. I found one on my desk. But what? Yeah, I know. Was
What up,
saying
Jay?
He says hi. Came, stole a smoke. Huh.
That's love.
Yep.
We need to give this our all.
You need to try to force one of those motherfuckers down into a hole.
Right now, I'm just trying to fucking.
Get on point.
Yeah. And this lifeguard, he's doing a good job, but.
Oh my god, I just heard your fucking stream playback and you said lifeguard.
Oh. Whatever.
Well, you guys are about to sink or swim, so I mean.
New slogan for Life Fever, he's the lifeguard. Watch them come out with a lifeguard skin for him now, too.
Didn't they already do a lifeguard skin?
For someone, I don't remember who. Could use a heal.
I know they did
Nope.
a beef one for creep. Oh, first elim of the game on the Junkrat.
Jesus Christ.
Y'all, your team can't kill shit, bro.
Reset and regroup.
I feel so bad for you. Like that 5 and 3, whatever the fuck it is. Like, what is that? Is that on Cass?
Farah.
5 and 3 on Farah. Against a May Junk. Oh, bitch.
And there goes
Uninstall.
me and a Mac. Yep.
GG.
Yep. Farah, you
It'll
don't get
fall.
endorsed, sorry.
Farah def.
I've never seen a Farah do that bad, you know, than me. Alright, I'm gonna go and get smokes with Jay. Oh yeah, I forgot, I bought the battle pass because I wanted the Orisa skin. I need